If you're thinking about moving to Oakville, or maybe you're just curious what it's really like to live here, well, Oakville is one of the most desirable places in all of Canada, and for good reasons. You get the waterfront lifestyle, some of the top schools in the province, beautiful neighborhoods, incredible amenities, and you're just 30 minutes from Toronto. And in this video, I'm giving you everything you need to know about living in Oakville, where it is, the vibe, the neighborhoods, the schools, cost of living, lifestyle, all of it. And this is just episode 1 in my Oakville series, so make sure you are following along. And if we haven't met, my name is Roshan Basnet. I'm a local real estate broker here in the GTA, and I've lived in Oakville and Burlington for over 15 years. My kids grew up here, went to the local schools, and have walked almost every single street in this town, sometimes with a camera in my hand. So let's dive into Oakville, Ontario, and why so many families, professionals, and relocation buyers are choosing to call this place home. First, location. Where exactly is Oakville? Well, Oakville sits right between Toronto and Hamilton, literally right in the middle. It's part of the Halton region along the shores of Lake Ontario. You have the QEW running east-west through the city and 2 major GO stations, Oakville GO and Bronte GO. If you work downtown Toronto, your GO train ride is about 30 to 45 minutes, and you've got plenty of express trains. If you are in finance, consulting, tech, or corporate roles, a lot of people choose Oakville because you get the suburban lifestyle without losing the downtown access. And that's a huge reason why buyers relocate here from Toronto, from Mississauga. Now we're seeing an influx of people coming from Bronte as well. And then you have the overseas folks wanting to move here as well. So what does Oakville feel like anyway? Well, Oakville has a very distinct vibe. It's clean, safe, upscale, and it feels like a lakeside town with a big city conveniences. South Oakville has the historic homes, the lakefront mansions, the charming downtown, the trails. It feels premium and very established. When you go up north, it is newer, wider roads, newer schools, modern homes, beautiful parks, and tons of new shopping plaza. It's where a lot of young families are moving. So the city gives you 2 lifestyles in one: established historic luxury in the south and modern family-friendly suburban in the north. Now let's look at Oakville by the numbers. According to the Town of Oakville website, Oakville has a population of just over 240,000, and 46% of residents are a member of visible minority. Oakville is one of the most affluent towns in the country. The median household income is significantly higher than the national average. The community here is diverse, highly educated, and very family oriented. You'll find a lot of corporate professionals, business owners, medical professionals, tech workers, and people who've relocated from Toronto for a quieter lifestyle. You will also see a strong international community which adds to the culture, the restaurants, and the neighborhood feel. And the big ticket is the school system, Oakville's biggest attraction. Now, schools. I could do an entire video just on this topic, and in fact, that's what episode 2 is going to cover. Oakville is known across Ontario for having exceptional schools. The Halton District School Board and the Halton Catholic District School Board consistently rank among the top in the province. You've got strong French immersion programs, advanced placement, the International Baccalaureate at White Oaks and Iroquois Ridge, and of course, Appleby College, one of Canada's premier private schools. Families literally move to specific neighborhoods just for the school catchments. And yes, school zones directly impact home values. More on that in episode 2. If you're enjoying this breakdown, do me a huge favor. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next video in this series. Let's talk neighborhoods because this is where Oakville really shines. Oh, anytime you need to learn more about Oakville, visit my website realtorroshan.ca and I have an Oakville page. I have all the neighborhoods covered, schools, homes for sale by area. It's a one-stop shop. And in Oakville, there are 23 urban neighborhoods, and then you have the rural Oakville. You've got Old Oakville. It's historic homes, very walkable to the lake, boutique shopping, and multi-million-dollar properties on mature streets. This is one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in Canada. A lot of C-suite executives live here. Then you have Bronte, laid-back harbor living, parks, waterfronts, restaurants, and a mix of new condos and older homes. You'll see amazing sunrise and amazing sunsets here. Then you have Glen Abbey, home of the famous Glen Abbey golf course, a true family-friendly neighborhood with excellent schools and lots of green space. The River Oaks area is North Oakville's heart. Parks, trails, community centers, and a wide range of housing options are available here. Then you have famous Joshua Creek, Westwood Creek. There you have the luxury homes. Again, great schools, mature trees, a top choice for move-up buyers. Then you have the North Oakville, the Dundas Corridor. You have new builds, modern designs, and tons of young families and emerging retail plazas. And on episode 5, I will break down every neighborhood in detail and make sure you are subscribed for that. Here's a quick idea of what housing looks like in Oakville. Detached homes, they could start from 1.6 million to 3 million and above depending on the area. And for townhomes, 850,000 to 1.2 million and above. And for condos, 550,000 to 850 plus. Luxury South Oakville, you're talking about 3 million to 15 million and above. Oakville is definitely on the premium side, but you're paying for top schools, a waterfront lifestyle, extremely safe neighborhoods, and a very high standard of living. Property taxes are generally reasonable, almost lowest in the GTA from the percentage point, and I will be covering that on episode 7. And overall cost of living, groceries, daycare, activities, I'll cover that in episode 9. So what it's really like to live here. Lifestyle is where Oakville wins. You get waterfront parks, over 200 kilometers of trails, beautiful marinas, amazing restaurants, boutique shopping, and community events all year round. For families, there are sports programs, swimming, skating, libraries, after-school programs, everything is accessible. And honestly, it's just a peaceful, clean, well-maintained town. And if you're looking for a slower pace without giving up convenience, Oakville nails it. A quick note on transportation. Oakville does have a public transit. Oakville Transit buses and 2 major GO stations, but this is still a very car-dependent community. Buses are safe and reliable, but they don't run as frequently as what you'd see in Toronto or in Mississauga. Most people drive for daily errands, school drop-offs, and even to the GO station. The good news is the GO train makes commuting to Toronto easy, with trains running almost every 15 to 30 minutes during peak times and 30 to 40 minutes ride into the Union Station. So yes, transit exists, but day-to-day living in Oakville still feels very suburban. Most families do rely on cars. So that's Oakville in a nutshell. The vibe, the school, the neighborhoods, the lifestyle, and what it feels like actually to live here. In episode 2, I will break down the Oakville school system, how catchment works, how to find your school zone, and why schools directly affect your home values. Whether you are buying in 60 days or 6 months, make sure you like and follow this channel for local insights about Oakville and Burlington and the GTA real estate market. And if you're moving anywhere else in North America, I have referral partners in every major city. I can connect you with a superstar agent. Feel free to contact me at 647-818-7373. Don't go just yet. Oakville is called town, and the neighboring city, Burlington, is called a city. But Oakville has more population than Burlington. Is it right to call Oakville a town, even though it feels like a city? What is your opinion on that? Put it on your comments. Let's have a good, healthy debate. Is Oakville a town or a city? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on episode 2.